bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be in front of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No. Can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it.
Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's teasing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I remember. Look through the window for your defender. I'm here, I don't have an agenda. Celebrate later, let's go now. That me and my people are talk of the town. Even my neighbors are moving wild, they know that. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. They'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make your people proud. Gotta make all my people proud, so I put in the time every day of the week. I'm a star in the sky, they can see my shine, so I ain't been doing up hide and seek. Wanna move mumsy out of the ends, I still got family back in Niger. Ain't got time for the online beef, so I stay vegan when I post online. Same day, but I'm going through changes. New day, a different fragrance. Live every day like it's your last. Ain't got time to be doing complacent. Hop in a booth, I do it for them. The reason that I write these rhymes, I live one life, I can't waste time, that's why. All I do now is make my people proud. Got my head in the clouds, put my feet on the ground. Cause they'll care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Walking down this lonely street, stars above a gentle beat. A night so calm, I feel complete. Find my way with tired feet. Whispers in the cool night air, promises beyond compare. Nighttime hides away out we can always share. Let the beat drop.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Sommer makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
Well, goalkeepers usually make the headlines for spectacular saves, Peter, and this fella's certainly capable of all that. But I think his main influence will be a little less obvious. By communicating with his defence and offering leadership at the back, he spreads a calmness and stability throughout the team. You have to have that relationship with your defence.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Hernandez, well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Seedorf. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Over to the left. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barella gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this? Retegi, but he's having a shot! Goal! Inter! Simplicity itself.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shapes to shoot! And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Out to the left it goes. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Martinez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Barella picks it up from the goal kick. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The ball has bounced loose now. Played out to the left flank. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Thuram absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to... He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And Batistuta! In he goes again! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back in. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That has been slung wide. Kvaratskhelia gets into some space. Good claim, no margin for error there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a sharp little ball here. And they've got a throw. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And we've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Decent chance! Can he finish? And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Milan with the corner, they're first. And he shoots! Decent enough try. Thuram. That is good alertness. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that has left him in a heap. Çalhanoğlu played out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, that's fabulous. Terrific header. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Çalhanoğlu. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good spread. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, easy pickings there. And a chance! We've got a goal! So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Retegi. Retegi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And yes, it's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pass somewhat off target. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, crap. Real chance! And now they can clear their lines. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Retegi. Now, can they get him away? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. Great ball, and the shot! It's in! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, important interception. Oh, super ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Batistuta. Martinez. Nicked it back promptly. It's a really well-measured ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Deftly away. Well, that has not gone well. Inter Milan, close now to seeing this one through to the end. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. And it's Barella. That's a good ball. Big chance! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Ribery! Yes! And what a climax we have here! You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Cleared without complication. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Goes for a shot! And it's in! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were... and that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi che è possibile fumare solo nelle aree appositamente predisposte all'interno dello stadio.
The hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. This is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Even though we go high, we go low, we still find our way home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this Day 1 clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's us or them. Always has been, always will be. Howson makes the starting 11. Talk to me, Jim. What can we expect from him?
He's a player who just seems to have a radar for danger. It's as simple as that. And he's great at picking the right moment to step in and break up an opposition attack. I'd be surprised if they don't put in a decent defensive showing with him in place.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Diaby has chosen to go back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
That looks... And the finish! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Zaire Emery. Barcola. No, that's been intercepted. Saliba. And it's Zaire Emery. Played out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. Out of play for a goal kick. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Lecomte breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Good ball, good take. Can he get it through? And this is Torres. He's got away. Torres! And he's following up. Goal! Spain! The breakthrough strike. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Defending of the desperate variety. In one's chance! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go and bet.
Tries a shot! A potential goal of the season contender. if only.
Lamine Yamal just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Torres. It's going to be another throw. 15 minutes till half-time. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Morata. Oh, that's well spotted. And Torres! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Yamal with Yamal! Oh, what? In he goes again! Goal! Spain! And they've got their lead back. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Julie. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Rodri. Julie. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Cucurella with the clearance.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Hernandez.
This is the time you need that pace.
Julie. Howson gets a foot in here. Howson getting this one clear. And he whips it in.
Well, he's certainly...
There's the whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial...
Oh no, what has happened here? Deftly out wide. Now that's well seen too. Hernandez. And Zaire Emery. Julie. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Saliba, he's in plenty of space here. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Conte. Knocks it out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. And Torres. Ferran Torres. Turns back here, probably the best option. Saliba gets over and intercepts. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up.
Can he finish? Goal! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, oh, he's been caught on it here. It's out for a goal kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's a nicely shaped ball. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. That's been slipped through. A lot of space ahead of him. Oh, what a climb! Looking to play him in. Cucurella. Upamecano gets across to intercept that. Saliba. Pass somewhat off target. Well, what about it? So close to victory, and it has got away. Yamal. Morata. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Yamal with a beautifully timed run. It's a lovely, neat pass. Looking for options for movement. And the break is on. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
France clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Ferran Torres. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Diaby. Short changes him with that pass. And he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Saliba. Can he get on the end of this? Spain have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Goal, Spain! And they're back in front! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Spain get themselves into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Into the last 5 minutes. Julie. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Griezmann. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Desperate defending required here.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
This could be their final throw of the dice. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And he's taking no chances there.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Julie delivers. Rodri tries to clear. Fernando Torres.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saliba kept aware. and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Conte pinches it off him. Zaire Emery conjures time and space where few can. Oh, there's a probing ball. Olise has it out wide and in space. And that will be the final act. Spain can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity.
You gotta give some, take some, fix it up and then break some. Gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up and nothing's there. Come on, bring some, put it all down but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care, build it up and nothing's there. Give some, take some, fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Now, can they get him away? That is ended up in no man's land. Played up towards the front line, and he was quick to react. Pirlo. Rijkaard. Osimhen. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he plays one through. Picked out brilliantly. Ruben Neves gets across and deals with it. Knocks it into space. Pires gets into a good position. Tadic. Batistuta. Osimhen. That has been cut short. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Osimhen! And he's done very well to deal with it.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Yamal.
Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Adams does well to get it back. Now it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Tadic. And he's intervened well there. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. That looks a good ball through. Pirlo. Tadic. Now it's Batistuta.
Oh, great feat, that.
Osimhen.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Batistuta. It's gone backwards. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Pirlo. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Batistuta. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's clever. That's the keeper's ball. Ruben Neves. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Neymar. Tadic. Now it's Batistuta. It's been shipped out wide. Adams. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Batistuta. And they've got a throw. Pirlo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Shot could be on. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. It's bounced back off the post. Well, would you believe that?
I never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Now it's Tadic. Saka promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo. And it's Ruben Neves. Here's Cannavaro. Oh, there's a probing ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Osimhen. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tries to play it through. Oh, super ball. Great chance! Oh, he's done it! The most decisive of all goals. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity...
Go on your own, and like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. We fly high and land wherever we want. Sweet lullaby, we wake up and say goodbye. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Oh, either we stay here or don't. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, let's say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, let's say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. I keep reaching for light, but nobody knows.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. As you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Hazard picks it up out wide.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better out.
Could be danger here. And the keeper's given it away. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. So what can they conjure from this one? Always going over the top. Pires. And that pass just didn't quite work. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Ruben Neves. He's in plenty of space here. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Goes down, but nothing gets... Ruben Neves! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a sharp pass.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, important interception. And he opts to go forward.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now that's well seen too. Nicely weighted. Chance! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And there you have it!
And we come to you now
Well,
with a
who
quick
would
request
have
for
thought it?
support
The
for
most
our charity
thrilling
fund,
of
Chance
endings.
in Football.
Well, I think, Peter, we've again been...
Anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving. It's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving. We'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Everything else was so cold. I never thought something special I have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Hoping that you feel.
Apa ya? Efootball. Ya, ya.